Hi, this is me again. I'm Papa Smurf. I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna try and play and change up the scenery too. Um, really don't got much room in my apartment except for bedroom to be my studio for now. Um, but I thought I'd try something a little bit different, kind of explain show you how to play a game. And this one really, interests me. Never played it before. Never opened it. It's brand new. Monopoly Scrabble. It really interests me, and I really wanted to see how it played, and I thought I'd take you along for to show you. All right, it has a nice little instructions thing here. I'll read just a little bit, and then it says that Monopoly Scrabble is an exciting mash up of two of the world's most famous games. Okay, so we'll just open it up, see what we have. Got the board. And I'm going to put go over here by me. Right here, go. Just like Monopoly, go around the board. You got to, get jail, free parking. Hope you can see it good enough. I tried to get, let me see if I can adjust this just a little bit. Might be a little bit better, maybe. I'm not going to edit this, so it's just the way it is. Okay. So let's see what we got here in the nice little pouch. Okay, we have our little characters. I always liked either. Yeah, I don't know what's your favorite one they have the looks like the original one they have with Monopoly. They have a thimble, a wheelbarrow, a shoe, a dog, a car, a boat, a hat, a horse, and what do they call that? I can't remember what that is. Cinderella pricks her finger on it, I think, and falls asleep. Spinner, whatever they call that. Anyways, I'm gonna pick. I either like the car. I'm gonna give the car to Papa Smurf. And then I'm gonna give me the horse. I kind of like the horse a lot. But that'd be the dog. A lot of times the car would be taken. So I do that. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, we have the lovely things for Scrabble. Let's see what we've got here. Scrabble pieces with the Scrabble bag. All the pieces are in there. We have some moolah. Let's see what we got. We have $100 bills. Let's take them out. I haven't used this yet, so let's $100 bills. And see here. $500 bills. I'm gonna try not to make this last too long, but we'll just real quickly kind of go through it. Maybe play one round, and then we'll just call Papa Smurf the winner. Sounds good to me. So we have this here for your Scrabble pieces. We have the Scrabble stuff here. Let's see what's in this little bag. Oh, okay. This little bag or pouch or whatever is actually our chance cards, community chest cards, our chance cards. Nice little question mark on it. I don't even know where they put these. You know, I don't see a spot for these. You know, there's normally was a spot in the middle, but with this, these got to kind of set off the side. So I'm just setting them over here, shuffling them up a little bit, setting them over here on the side. Not a lot of room here, but I'm just figured I'd give it a go. See what you think, you know. For now, until I get a house, and able to get a table and chairs and kind of get some kind of setup going. I just thought I'd give this a try, something different. Your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 of these property things. There's one for each color, see? There's one for the blue, one for the dark blue, which is, well, there's only one of each. I'll be darned. There's only one blue on the board. There's one blue, one purple, one yellow, one red, one yellow, red. Okay. All right. That's a little bit different of a board. Okay, so let's see what we got to do. Each person takes a tile rack. So I got to get 2 tile racks here. Me and Papa are playing. We'll just set it right beside each other since I'm helping him play. Okay. A tile rack and 7 tiles. So we'll just pop out 7 tiles apiece. 1, this will be Papa's side and that'll be my side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. I get 7. 3, 4, 3, 6, 3, 6, 7. There we go. Alrighty. And I'd appreciate your comment or whatever if you think you like it or whatever. It's the first time I'm doing it, so it's trial and error. Okay. Having fun while I'm doing it, I guess. Alright, so there, we got our tile things for each of us, our 7 tiles on each one. And it says place the remaining letters in the tile bag, which they are already in the bag. Choose a player to act as a banker. I guess that'll be me. The banker gives each player one $500 bill and 5 $100 bills. So we get a total of $1,000. So he gets $1,000. I wish I had a little thing for this. I'm gonna make some. Maybe I'll make something for stuff, games like this. Somehow to keep your money and your. It's just that always was a problem with Monopoly. You know, a lot of times Monopoly, when you played, I would want to be the banker because the banker kept the box, and you'd put the box and you'd have your stuff sitting on. You know, it was easier that way. 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's $1,000 each. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, let's see what else we got. Okay, the banker, the free, okay. Under the free, banker then places $500 bill in under the free parking space under it. I don't want to put it under, I'm just going to put it on top of it. Under it. I don't want to put it right there. That's how we used to play Monopoly. We used to put $500 for the free parking. Then finally they place the remaining money and the property cards in the side to form the bank. Okay, to form the bank. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Place a tile rack by the bank and place 7 tiles in it. These are tiles that are available for purchase. Oh my goodness. So, okay. So now it's going to get kind of interesting. Tile rack here for the banker, or for the bank. And I suppose you got to make it to where they can see them, you know, so they know what tiles he has available to sell. I mean, obviously, you can't, if you don't know what he's got, then how could you, you know, so. Okay, so what do we got here? We got 3, 6. Okay, there's 7 for the bank. I don't know if I can get these to where you guys can see them or not. I'll just put them like that. I hope you can see this. So then, that's it for that. That's all the setup there's needed, I guess. That's what it looks like. These are the tiles that are available to purchase by all players. The banker is responsible for this bank tile rack. So I'm responsible for that, plus my own tiles. Okay. And this is kind of an easy read. It's got like setup. It's kind of an easy read, just a short little paragraph here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things so far. I'm on step number 4. Separately shuffle the chance cards. Okay, that's not that big a deal. Each player picks a token. We did that. We put it on go. I figured that was, you know, something you do anyway. So players each pick 1 letter from the tile bag. Player who has the letter closest to A in the alphabet goes first. It's just choosing who goes first. However you want to choose it, you know, if you just want to go eeny, meeny, miny, mo, you want to go rock, paper, scissors, you want to flip a coin, it don't matter. But in this case, they say, well, pick two things out of the bag. Okay, Papa picks first. You got an R, I pick. I got an X, Papa goes first. He's got the closest to A. You go the closest to Z, whatever you want to do. Okay, so that's done. So then, let's see how we go here. Let's turn the page. That's pretty easy right there. Let's read the goals here. The object of the game is to accumulate the highest total of cash and property values when the last Scrabble letter tile is played. Okay, so you're going to play this until all the tile letters are played. You can play. That's it. You're just going to play there, and whoever the most property and money value wins. Oh, that's kind of, so you're not sure how long it's going to play. I mean, I definitely have to play this with a couple people, so I can kind of get engaged in how really long it's going to take to play it. That sounds kind of interesting. Players do this by creating words and playing them on the Scrabble section of the board. The score on the player's word determines the number of spaces. Oh, wow. There's no dice involved. Determines how many spaces they move around the Monopoly track. So build a word over the spatial Monopoly space on the Scrabble board, and the player also acquires that property card. Build a word over a space. Let's see what they're talking about. Oh, they have the pictures of all the properties. All the properties around here. They have pictures of them right in here. And like right here, the railroad, red color group, brown, wherever. If you cover that with your tile, you get that property. Okay. Okay. So that's it for the front. Let's look around and see what we got going on here. Well, how do we start? Let's see. Buying tiles from the bank tells you how to do that. A player on their turn may also purchase for $100 a letter tile from the bank. So each one of these is going to be $100. Okay. So the blank tile in use on the board represents, to do this, the player would also need to pay the $500 fee described above. Let's see, tile from the rack and use it in the place on the tile. In use on the board represents so $500 for the blank tile? Wow. End of the game scoring. Gameplay. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. Gameplay. I'm trying not to make this too long, but we're going to look at the gameplay here. What happens on the player's turn? So it's my turn. I'm going to find out what happens. Okay, so make a word. I got to make a word. Claim a property card. Move their token. Pay rent. Monopoly space action. Okay. I'm getting a little uncomfortable, but I'm trying to become. Next time I might grab an extra pillow or something, you know. Make it a little more comfortable on me. I might try different. I might try something a little bit different. We'll see. But this is my first time doing this. I might rearrange something in here, or I might get a board. I think about buying a board and just setting it on my lap, in my chair, my comfortable recliner. But right now, I just want to try this. Okay, so first you're going to make a word. Then you're going to claim a property card if you made a word on a property card. Then you're going to move your token. Okay, then once you move your token, you'll find out if you have to pay rent. And then Monopoly space actions. So I think that if you land on an action like a community chest or whatever, it says, let's see, the player completes their turn by doing Monopoly space action. Okay, so after doing whatever the space they landed on instructs then to do, draw a chance or community card, pay rent, after all that, etc. Then player passes to the left. The second player then each in turn adds one or more letters to those already on the Scrabble board for their new turn. New word. Okay. Uh, no letter tiles may be no letter tiles may be shuffled or replaced after it has been played and scored. Once it's down, it's down. That's it. Can't change your mind. It's down. Took your fingers off of it. That's it. Blank tiles. The two blank tiles may be used as any letter. When a player plays a blank tile, they must state which letter it represents. It remains the letter for the rest of the game. You know, that's kind of, if you know Scrabble, that's kind of the way it goes with Scrabble. Let's see, a blank. This is a blank tile that is on the board being used in a word may be replaced by an actual letter. Okay, so if it's a T, you got a blank tile and you've got it as a T, you can actually swap, put a T there, and you got the blank tile in your hand. This is this is your $500 fee if you decide to do that. If you decide you want that blank tile and you got a T here and it's a T there, you can put the T there and take that out and pay $500 to the bank, and you got a wild tile back in your hand again. Okay. Same turn, or you can use it on the same turn, or they can add it to their rack for future use. When replacing this blank tile becomes any letter. Okay, that's standard for Scrabble. Buying tiles from the bank. On your turn, you may also purchase, which is $100. For that, for tile from the bank, tile rack, this letter, the blank tile in use on the board. Okay, that's so you can either if you wanted to buy something from the bank, a tile, or if you wanted a blank from the board that's already been used, you can pay the $500 and put that in your but it doesn't say that if you get it from the bank, it sounds like it's just $100. If it's a blank, it's still $100 from the bank by the sounds of it. Okay, so let me try and do one little quick thing and see how it goes, maybe a couple times, and then we'll call it good. So you went first, that's right. I already decided, we already drew ladder, Papa goes first. Papa, what are we doing here? You're gonna decide, it doesn't say where to start. I guess we start with the star. Yeah. It really doesn't say. That's normally in Scrabble, but it doesn't say that to put Okay, gives you a little bit about Scrabble here. You can build onto a word and extend it, like if he builds a small word, you can add onto it to make another word. Place letters parallel to the word, all adjacent letters must form complete words across the board. Yeah, you know, typical. Okay, so I'm not a good speller here, so I'm helping Papa Smurf here. But he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has 6 vowels. 6 vowels, only 1 Q, and that's it. He has a Y, which is considered a vowel as far as I'm concerned, but the rest of them are vowels. So, okay, he's got a Q and a Y, and then the rest are vowels. So, let's see what we got here. You might have to he's going to have to buy a couple from the bank is what he's going to have to do. But I'm just not sure which couple he wants to do. I'll try and make it quick here. Like I say, Q-U... Quiet? Hope I'm spelling it right. Q-U-I-T-E. Q-U-I-T. He's going to buy a T for $100. Okay? So he's going to pay $100, and this starts off his first word, and then right in the middle. So actually the first one to go first doesn't really benefit. Really doesn't benefit anything at all. Wow. There is, I mean, literally, the first one to go first, it's not good. You don't want to be the first one to go first unless you got a long word that's big enough, which I do. And I don't think you have to center it in the middle of it, but as long as it touches the star, that's what I'm doing. And I've reached over, I got a 5-letter word, I can reach over and I get this property. It's called light blue. So I would get the light blue because I got my Q on there, so, or Papa would. So I put quiet. And then, yeah, the first player, you don't want to be the first, so really it's not good to be the first player. They're the one that puts down the first word. There's no double letter scores or anything on the first word. You know, so yeah, I only got this light blue one. That's it. But my Q is worth 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I got 14. I can move 14 space, or Papa Smurf can. I'm helping him out first, and he's the car. So 14 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then, so he's put down his tile, okay? He bought one from there. He's moved that. He's counted them up. He's moved it here. And I'm just going to do one more for me, and then I'm going to call it good, and we can talk a little bit about it. You know, time-wise. I don't want to make this video too long. So he's moved that many. He's got a community chest. He landed on it. He's going to take a look at one of the community chest cards. Let's see what they say. This one says, take the orange color group. Wow. So Papa's got the orange color group too. Just from that, it says take. It says take it. So I'm assuming that you can take it, possibly from your opponent. It says take it. It doesn't say if it doesn't say that it's owned or not. It just says take it. It just says take the orange color group. So I'm assuming that maybe you can take it from the other person. Maybe not. We're just starting, so it was available. Give me something. So then, you have to replenish. I'm assuming you replenish, just like in Scrabble. You're going to replenish your letters. So he gets 4 because he used up 4 letters. Okay. Oh, Papa's got a blank. Wow. He's feeling pretty lucky. Papa's got a blank one. I wish I had that. Okay, and then this one gets 1 because we took 1 from there. He paid $100 to get that. So, okay, so it's my turn. Man, this is not going to be too good here. Well, I've got 4 vowels and 3 letters. I got a Y, a C, and a T. And I can spell city. I'm trying to make this real quick. And I can play off of some of these too. So, because he used a T and he used an I. So which one do I want to use? If I use, I'll get a double word score and a double word score. If I want to move more, I can do it that way and put it on the T. Or if I want to get a property, which I think that's the better deal, I'm going to get a brown. So I'm going to spell city, and I'm going to go C-I-T-Y, and that will give me my brown. City. Okay. I put a double. I got to take out that I. I was wondering why it just didn't look right. I still get the brown. I get the brown one. I didn't have to pay anything here. Now I count up my how many I count up my tiles. I got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I moved 9 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Community chest. I see what mine says. I get a get out of jail free card. Yippee. I like those. I like those. Okay. And then I've taken wood for my tiles. So I used up 3. Okay, that's it, guys. I can't go any more than that. And then I'll just start all over again. Papa would spell a word. He's got a wild tile and a clear one, so he's doing pretty good. He might want to buy one from there, maybe, but he could probably smell. He could probably spell a pretty good word. He's got 2 of these now, and I got 1. You know, I got to get out of jail free card. I think he's got the upper hand on me right now, so I'm going to call him the winner. And my comments on this game is I think it's going to be fun to play with somebody. I really do. I'm going to look forward to finding some people to play this with. I give it a thumbs up. I give it, if this is I'll grade it 1 to 10. Okay? And I'll figure out what the grading scale is, you know, what each one stands for, 5 the 10. But I'm going to give this, oh, what was it? There was something that I really wasn't sure on. Oh, maybe they could have done with the middle of the star. Maybe they could have had one word, like automatically put a word there and let everybody start from that word. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's me being nitpicky. I think it's an awesome game. Maybe I'll go 1 out of 5. Make it easier for me to judge it. And I'd give it a 5. I think it would be a fun game to play. I don't know how long it would last or how quick of a game it would be. But it looks like it's going to be a fun game to play. And I would really love to play it with somebody. And I'd recommend it. If you like Scrabble, you like Monopoly, If you love Scrabble, I'd recommend it. 5. It's got a 5-star review for me. All right, until next time, Papa says goodbye, and I do, and I hope you like this, and I'm going to try and make more on my days off. I work a lot, but I'm going to try and do this on my days off when I can do it. Other than that, I'll try and make other content. But yeah, this is one for Sunday. It's Sunday, and I wanted something to do, and thought I'd try it, and I think this is going to be okay to do for now. Until next time, I'll see you later. I don't know what I'm going to call myself. I got to make me a comment on what I should be called. I got Papa Smurf here. What do I want to be? Big Smurf? Or Big Nerd? My last name Big Ford. I guess you can call me Big Nerd. I don't know. I need to pick up a name for myself. Give me some comments if you can. I would appreciate it. Maybe Game Guardian. I've got, that's my name. My museum, Game Guardian, Game Educational Museum. I want to educate people about games. I want to do a lot more, and I hope to do more in the future with educating people about games and different things. And I hope I can get a museum actually going. Anyways, I love games, and I'm going to try and do this more often. And I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.